Hello, subscriber. It's me, Cassidy Quinn, and I feel like I haven't seen you guys in like years. Really, it's only been like 2.5, maybe 3 days, but I feel bad. I'm sorry that I've neglected you. This weekend was just a hot mess of all kind of things, and I just didn't really have time or feel like making a video. So I apologize. I'll try to make some extra videos this week. I think I'm going to post an edited video tomorrow, Tuesday, even though it's not even Thursday, but why not post 2 edited videos in 1 week? So stay tuned for that. And now, without further ado, so Chelsea and I, first of all, Chelsea is going to sleep right now, and which is why she's not in this video, but she doesn't feel good. She's sick, so leave a comment below telling Chelsea to feel better. Please. We've started watching The Bachelor. Chelsea's watched it maybe every season. I don't know. She's watched it for a few seasons at least now. And I have just started watching it for the first time, and for the first time I'm actually watching the season in full. So, it is season number Ben. I don't know what number it is, but it's about Ben is the guy, so I don't know what number it is. It's whatever. So, it was on tonight. I just finished watching it, so I decided I would give you guys my top 3 moments of this episode of The Bachelor. And if you guys like this, let me know in the comments below, or if you hate it, let me know either way. But if you like it, I'll keep doing this every week that The Bachelor's on. I'll give you my top 3 moments. Try to make them as ridiculous as possible. And I have to say, if you don't watch The Bachelor, you probably should, because it is the worst and the best thing on television right now. Chelsea and I keep saying that we feel like terrible people because we just laugh at the people at on the show because they're ridiculous, so we feel bad, but at the same time, they're so funny. Anyways, so moment number 3 from today's episode of The Bachelor, January 16th, 2012. Moment number 3 is not when Chantel. Oh yeah, by the way, there's going to be some spoiler alerts in here, so if you haven't watched the episode and you like DVR'd it and you haven't watched it yet, stop watching, come back after you've watched it, and watch my video then. So, my top 3 moment is not when Chantel came back, because that was craziness, but my top 3 moment was when she didn't get a rose. And not only did she not get a rose, but Ben straight up just didn't give the last rose out. If you guys don't know, the way The Bachelor works is that at the end of every episode, the girls that get roses continue on. Girls that don't, they go home. And right now, since there's a lot of girls left still, I think there's 13 left after tonight, he kicks 2 off every episode, so 2 girls don't get a rose. But this time, 3 girls didn't get a rose because he just didn't like any of them. So, high five to Ben for, sorry, I just hit you in the face, for standing up for himself and just basically being like, I don't really like any of you, sorry. So, Chantel literally said, I feel so dumb. You are dumb. Moment number 2 was not the part when Ben and what's-her-face, one of the blonde girls, climbed the giant bridge. What's it called? It is called the Bay Bridge in San Francisco. They climbed all the way up the Bay Bridge, which is ridiculous, and it looked really awesome, but I think I could do it if I tried. I don't know. Don't hold me to that. Anyways, it wasn't the fact that they did that, but it was the fact that the girls back at the house had no clue what kind of date Ben and the whatever her name is were on, but one of the girls literally was looking out in the telescope and found them on the date, like across the city, across the ocean. They looked out and saw these 2 little people like climbing the bridge, and then she was like, oh my god, it's Ben and what's-her-face. So that was pretty funny. That was moment number 2. Now my top 1 moment of this week's episode of The Bachelor. This one's a good one, guys, so just get ready. So, Lindsay finally gets to go on her one-on-one date with Ben. And she's like, so excited, blah, blah, blah. Then, like they always do, Ben ends up asking her, like he does with every girl, about her past relationships. And she says that she got her heart broken by a guy after 1.5 years. And guess how he broke up with her? Can you guess? You can't guess. After 1.5 years, he broke up with her via a text message. That's the first terrible part. And the text message read, and I quote, Babe, welcome to Dumpsville. Population, you. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't know what I would do. Like, I would think it was a joke, and then I would start crying, and then I would laugh, and then I would cry again, and If anyone ever breaks up with me via a text message, especially a text message like that, I'll send my brother after you. And he doesn't like vlogging, so take that. I don't know. What would you guys do if you got a text message that said that? I don't know what I would do. So anyway, those are my top 3 moments. On a side note, I'm sad that Jacqueline got kicked off tonight because she just cried all the time, and I thought it was hilarious. She's an ugly crier. I feel bad for her, but I really enjoyed watching her cry. Sorry, I feel like a terrible person. Anyway, I'm gonna go, I'm not gonna go to sleep yet, it's only 10:58, but do something else. Peace.